Ladies and gentlemen, today we look at prime Iker Casillas. 6'1", left-footed, 1-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Man, what a player he was for Real Madrid. He's got some nice traits. Long throw. Did you see that? Save with the foot trait. Now, I used him for 30 matches. And don't get me wrong, there was occasions where my opposition scored against me. I want to be transparent here. I just don't want to show you guys all his saves. And he looked like he's the best goalkeeper in the game. But overall, don't get me wrong, there's situations where no goalkeeper in the game would have stopped it. Like, for example, there when 92 Hurricanes threw on goal, he's going to get that ball at the back of the net. But overall, I have to say this guy was sensational for me. And my nephew said the same thing as well. He used him as well, and he said to me, you know what, Iker Casillas is brilliant. I think what makes this guy very good is his speed, his diving, his handling, and most importantly, he's very proactive against corners. So in the entirety of the weekend league and the qualifiers and division rivals, so I probably played 40 games with him, 40 games. I kid you not, I only conceded one corner. And that's because he comes out to get the ball. When I went to penalty shootouts, he was so good, honestly. Bailed me out. He's a hero, this guy. He's a very good card. I mean, look at that. He makes some unbelievable saves. Look at that. That's just quality, isn't it? And I think another very important trait in this game is long throw trait. Honestly, when your opposition's on you and you want to counter them, a nice throw from the goalkeeper can make all the difference in the world. Okay, it can be the initial start of a comeback. Then he's got to save with the foot trait or feet trait, and I think that comes into handy massively. Okay, that's why David De Gea has been such a good goalkeeper in many installments of FIFA. I remember David De Gea, FIFA 19, the guy was cracked. So, that was the only corner I conceded in the entirety of playing with this guy. 40 games or something. What a card. Honestly, what a card. I think the only downside of this card... Look at this. That's a lovely save right there with his feet. I'd say the only downside of this card is his height. Okay? Preferably his height isn't the best for a goalkeeper. I mean, considering the fact there's goalkeepers in the game who are 6'6". I think Van der Sar's there. Maybe Peter Cech, I don't know. He's probably 6 something as well. So there's some substantially taller goalkeepers in the game, but I have to say overall I am very, very impressed and happy. Trust me, if this guy was a bad goalkeeper, there was no way I was going to keep him for 40 games. He was awesome. And not only did he save shots against quality opposition, including icons like Cruyff, Cantona, Ronaldo, he was just brilliant, honestly. Okay, like this goal was amazing. Like I didn't expect him to save that. That finish there from Ozil was just brilliant. So there are opportunities where, he can't save it. And I can appreciate that. I mean, there's sometimes someone kicks the ball and you just think there's no way he's saving it. That's fine. It's the other times where you think, you know what? You should have saved that. And I think Iker Casillas was brilliant in that. I'm going to give him a 9.6 out of 10. I can't fault this card. He's such a sublime goalkeeper. He gets to the ball when I think, no chance. He can't get to that. And he does. So he's surprisingly very, very good. And considering he's quite short for a goalkeeper, I think he's quality. Listen, he's a new icon. And I think there's a bit of buzz around this guy. I mean, look at this quality save against Eric the King Cantona. Look at that. Brilliant. Brilliant goalkeeper. I recommend him. Honestly, I really do. I recommend him all day, every day.